Does that plant you're thinking of buying have the hardiness to thrive in your garden? It looks gorgeous at the nursery, but can it survive the heat of the summer or the cold of the winter? This week's Tuesday tip shows you how using the USDA Hardiness Zone Map can help you answer these questions. I'm Marcia with the University of Missouri Extension Master Gardeners. All plants have a range of temperatures where they do best and thrive. This is their plant hardiness. While knowing the hardiness zone for a plant is not the only indicator of a successful garden, it is key to selecting your plants. Looking at the USDA zone map, you will see 11 planting zones in the lower 48. Alaska, Hawaii, and the territories account for 2 other zones for a total of 13 zones. Each zone is based on the lowest average winter temperature and differs from their neighboring zones by about 10 degrees. Here in Kansas City, in Zone 6, the last frost date is typically the end of March, and our first frost date is the first week of November. Reading the map from north to south, the lower zone numbers are the colder climates. To narrow the temperature gap even more, each zone is divided into A and B, north to south. The USDA has made it easy for us to find our plant hardiness zone. Access the USDA's interactive map with your zip code to determine your zone. Let's enter a northern Kansas City metro zip code, 64089. Here we go, Smithville. It's in Zone 5B. Go a bit south on the interstate, about 15 miles, closer to the state line at the Missouri River, 64130, and we've jumped to Zone 6B. Take another 15 miles south to 64133, and we're at Zone 6A. It's important to note that the zone guides are just that, a guide. And the lay of the land, like rivers and lakes and urban versus suburban areas, can impact your location's climate. Even your house might have a very sunny, sheltered area or high on a hill that catches the winter's north wind. These personal microclimates can change what you read on the zone map. So this explains how in our metro area, as we move from north to south, we go from 5B to 6B to 6A. With that information, take a look at the back of a seed envelope or the plant tag, or use the Missouri Botanical Gardens Plant Finder to look up your plant. Look for the hardiness zone range or the words hardy to, followed by the coldest temperature the plant can tolerate. What if I like a plant that's not listed as hardy in my zone? For example, I love elephant ears, but the hardiness map shows their zone range from 9 to 11. Can I still grow them at my house in Zone 6A? Well, yes, but most plants list a range of zones and can possibly tolerate conditions of the neighboring zone. Our elephant ears, perennial in Zones 9 to 11, very far south, you can be sure they will not survive the winter months of Zone 6A. For plants way out of this zone, you still have some options. Treat them as an annual, or if they come from a bulb, dig up the bulbs and bring them in for fall and winter. Or grow them in a container and bring them in during the cold. For those plants that fall into the edge of your zone, well, I love the mountain ash tree. Looking up the zone range, the tree does best in Zone 2 to 6. So I know that our Zone 6A is at the very extreme southern edge. And I know that we can experience extended heat and humidity. The mountain ash tree probably will not thrive. It may be reasonable to buy a lower cost plant at the zone edge, but a favorite tree, you need to consider the years invested and the higher cost for a tree that is not likely to thrive. Give your plants the best chance to survive by using the hardiness zone map to make your best plant selections. Start zoning in on your zone. Be sure to check the MU Extension Guide Sheet and resources in the Show More section below for links to the interactive map, printable maps, plant finder, and more. Thanks for joining us. If you like our Tuesday tip, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on our next video.